Welcome back, my friends. This is Craig, and I have mobs in my area. Alright, so apparently I have a dark spot, probably downstairs. Awkward intro. So, as you can see, I've spent a little bit of time remodeling the place a little bit. I never claim to be a builder, ever. But I'm pretty proud of myself. I got this little pagoda where if you come back from one of the intersections, that's where you wind up. I've got my little buddy K-Craft keeping me company. Kind of decorated around in here. Decided to make it like a park. The trees are a lot more uniform than I wanted them to be. They're hiding light, so I did not want that much uniformity in it, but whatever. And then storage room, I finished off and duplicated the wall, sorted out my chests, added in a little bedroom, and little workstations. Downstairs, I've just done a little bit. I added some farms, changed out the walls. These were temporary, so they're going to go away because back in here, I have created them in here as well. I've got the cacti for dyes, I've got the pumpkins for lighting, and I have the watermelons for balance because I wanted something over here, and they grow like pumpkins do, so I put those over there. This is where I started the farms off just to get kind of the seeds for that. Ooh, leg. And then we'll go upstairs. And I redid a little bit of the enchanting room, not much. I threw in some trees up here just for a quick wood farm because I needed some more wood. I was using the first floor, but I wanted to utilize that space for the park. And I opened up this archway a little bit, added some more books, added some decorative pillars. Same on this side. I'm pretty happy with the enchanting room, actually. I think I can call this complete. It's very Roman looking, I guess, with the big epic pillars and archways and the books. I'm gonna redo the I cannot think this evening. Potions area as well, but I'm very nervous. I was really nervous over here too because I know a lot of this is redstone powered and command block powered, and I did not want to break into the walls at all. This floor is only one thick, and then it goes down into the first floor, so I can't really do much with that. I was thinking about adding in a staircase though. I haven't done anything with the Victory Monument upstairs yet. But I do have one other thing down here. One of my favorite things, you can see this is all black glass. One of my favorite things in this is the black glass. And where did I put it? Oh, ink. I spent a little time making a squid farm, and I probably went a little bit overboard. Maybe. So the Victory Monument area is at like Y level 2 something, 220. I think it's way up there. And squid only spawn between levels 46 and 62, I believe. I don't have the wiki up in front of me at the moment, so I had to dig way down here just so I could get an area where squid would spawn. And made myself a little squid spawning chamber. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. A little walkway going down. And it is ridiculous. Let's take a look down here. I gotta finish off some skinning in here. I want to get rid of this walkway. That was kind of my temporary working platform. And then down here is the collection area. And I don't have it optimal, because the squid, you'll see squid starting to fall here pretty soon. The squid fall along the edges pretty frequently, and their ink doesn't get picked up. Only the, see, there you go. They only get picked up if they land over the hoppers, and which isn't all the time. But the frequency in which they fall, it doesn't matter. I have more ink than I'll ever know what to do with, so I think it's fine. I kind of like watching the squid fall, though. So that was my project. I went through... Well, let's take a look. The stats. Blocks. So I mined out about 9,000 stone. Items. I broke 52 picks. A couple of those were probably in game, so say 50 picks, roughly. 324 iron. Does this have the iron blocks in it? Block of iron. 142 blocks of iron mined. It doesn't say how many I used, so. Well, I crafted 324 iron ingots, but I don't have any sitting idle, so I've used all the iron that I've gotten out of the blocks, but I did make a little bit of armor and stuff like that out of it too, so that's not really counting. And I also reorganized all my chests, so it's a little bit easier to get in and around. I went through some of the other areas and cleaned those out a little bit. I went through that mesa, and I pulled out a bunch of the sand and a bunch of the clay, the hardened clay. And I used that for most of the, well, the glass down there. That's where all the glass came from. And then most of the hardened clay up here. And I don't have... I have quite a bit left of the hardened clay. Because the colors that I got from K-Craft in here, I had like orange, yellow, blue, couple cyan. That was a weird noise. So I just wanted a little bit of more color. And I do need... I wanted to have this all redstone pimped out, but I built a snowman in here as a friend, and I ended up killing him because he just made a mess. I haven't gotten them all cleaned up yet. There was... I was looking back through some old footage just to see some of the chests I may have missed and stuff like that. And there was lapis in the desert area, the mesa area, the generic B area. There was lapis in there, so I want to get that blue dye. I want to get the lapis for blue dye. And then there was something else I noticed. Oh, all those books. All those books. Where did I put the books? I have a chest of books. Books. I have a lot of books. I cleared out all the bookshelves in the ice area, the library, and I found, not in there, boots. Protection 4 diamond boots. Ha ha ha! It was in a chest hidden behind a bookshelf, so it's awesome. I also went up top in intersection 2. There was the weapons and armor area that I never raided, and I went and got the armor out of there. So I have these. There is protection, blast, fire protection, and thorns armor in there. And I've got them organized so they're all the same, but I may, if I utilize these, I'll mix and match them. And then this is just some of the other random loot that I had acquired. I had a lot of loot. I really had a lot of loot. I did a level 30 enchant on an axe just so I could get wood. Made myself an efficiency 2 shovel just to collect the dirt and stuff for in there and the sand. Weapons. I went back into the desert area from intersection 1, which I told myself I wouldn't do it, but I really wanted the sand, and I found the righteous blade in there again and the sacred shard, and that's what I was using while I was cleaning sand in there. And I'm debating about making a mob grinder in there, because right when you come in, there's a zombie spawner that drops enchantment bottles. So I'm debating, because I told myself I wouldn't go back there, but on the plus side, it's not lit. So, and I did go through before I started the restart of the map. I went through and broke most of the loot chests. I don't know why the Righteous Blade, why I didn't have that one broken. I might not have gone in there. But I thought I broke them. But apparently that one I didn't, and it came in handy while I was doing that. So, there you go. And I want to go back into here. And this was the section we just finished up. And I want to check out that hallway we found. I know last time I said I was going to build a staircase up, and obviously you can see I was a little bit busy. Here in the U.S. was our Independence Day, 4th of July, and so I had some extra time to play. I didn't have a lot of time to record, but I did have time to play. I got about 18 hours, roughly 18 hours invested into just the Victory Monument area, just grinding away, collecting materials and whatnot. So I got that done. But what I want to do is this hallway. I wonder why this one area has a different biome. Why it's green. Ocean. One little chunk of ocean right where you want to go up. Because that's the same area that I climb up the... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Where I climb up the vine to get up to the top area. I really need to make this more blatant. There you go. That's blatant. Yeah, right here. Climb up here. Yes. And I just want to see what's down this hallway, because that's been nagging at me. This is so much better when all the mobs are gone. They should just do a super not hostile map. That would be kind of cool. Okay. I didn't bring any potions with me. I'm wearing Protection 2 armor. I have a really good sword and a decent pick. I forgot arrows. I hope there's a way back. I hear Enderman. I'm at intersection 4. Okay, so at intersection 3, now I have the ability to get to intersection 4. Are we in the end? No, okay, we're still in the overworld. So that's a plus. There's gotta be Enderman spawners in here. What is this? I did not look at anybody. Beneath the void. Huh? Huh? Uh-huh. Why are there buttons here? Ghasts have 9 lives. I ain't afraid of no gat. Really? I don't have any arrows. It's just right there. There's the wool right there. I think that's the wool. Yeah, I think that's the wool right there. Oh, this is one of those times I wish I had that mod that lets you zoom in. Where's the trick? Other than you, you're not a trick. Get out of here. I hear a chicken. Okay, what's down here? Forgotten Lava Lake. That's very reminiscent to the Lava Lake Castle. Did I look down here? I don't think so. New Age Castle. Ooh, I like this. Sorry, I had to itch my nose. I want to look down there and see if there's chests, but there's a lot of zombies and no real easy way back up. Bunch of cheese. Diamonds! I wonder what these pillars here do. There's a pillar of these on each side. Yeah, screw it. You have arrows, don't you? No! Do you go back? Oh, good, you go back. Okay, now where am I? What was this one? Note to self, bring arrows. I'm stuck. Final decision. Oh. The left button will give you 2 extra hearts forever. The right button will give you a diamond chest plate with protection 4. Forever. Do I take this now? It's fair game. Protection 4 diamond chest plate. I can lose the diamond chest plate very easily. The 2 heart, that was left, right? Left, right? Ah! Yes. Bring on the extra hearts. Will this not work now? Okay. Just had to check. Alright, so we have 2 extra hearts forever. Ah, look at that. Intersection 4. Neato. Alright, let's go grab some arrows and go whoop intersection 3's butt. Oh. No! Oh, by the way, I did grab some nether brick out of there. Just for my bedroom. I love nether brick. That's my favorite. One of my favorite blocks by far. I love nether brick. And then I use some black clay, some sandstone. This nether brick and sandstone, I overuse it a lot. Let's grab a stack. I don't need cheese. I had a misc block. I think they're on the other side. I'll put that under decoration eventually. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need some wood. And some coal. Good thing I came back, huh? All right. Back to intersection 3.